all to Enriching Lives. So you are watching Soft Skill Series Part 6 and the topic for today's session is goal setting. Well, before starting with the topic, I just want to ask a simple question to all of you. When you plan for a vacation, so what is it that comes to your mind first? What do you think about? Yes, you're absolutely correct. We always think about the destination first. Where do you want to go actually? That's the first thing that you need to decide upon in order to plan for your vacation. The simple reason for this being the first step is that your complete planning depends upon the place that you choose to go, right? For example, you decide to go to, let's say, Jammu Kashmir. So you need to have woolen clothes, the warmer clothes. Then you need to book the tickets, either by flight or you are planning to go by road or any other medium. Then you will book the hotels, how many days you want to spend there. So in order to make this vacation a memorable one, the first thing that you need to decide upon and you think about is your destination. Now understand, in order to make our journey of life incredible and beautiful, don't you think that we need to choose what has to be our destination, or what is the ultimate purpose of our life? Where do we actually want to reach? So this is what exactly goals are all about. Goals are something that helps you to understand your ultimate destination. Now don't worry about how will you do it first. Just figure out where do you want to reach. And once you know where do you want to reach, you will be able to figure out the how portion of it. Believe you me, that is really not difficult if you know your where. Eventually you will be able to figure out your how. Just imagine if you are taking part in a race and you do not know the finish line. How are you going to win that competition? Or would you really be able to run and understand how to complete that race unless and until you know the finish line? That's what helps you to keep running, yeah? So there is a saying that people just keep running instead of chasing. There's a difference between running and chasing. If you are running, that may be in a wrong direction as well. So if you do not know your finish line, maybe you are running in the opposite direction, right? And you are moving far away from the finish line. Similarly, if you do not know where do you want to reach and you just wake up and keep running, which means that keep doing the activities that you are always doing and you're doing them with the flow of the day, maybe those activities are taking you far away from your end goal or your ultimate destination. So in order to make your life a beautiful one, a memorable one, a valuable one, you need to first know your where. So goals are like the GPS system, So once you start your GPS system, what does it ask you? Well, it asks you to feed in the destination that you want to reach. And the moment you punch in your destination, the GPS system is ready to guide you and support you. It provides you the details of all those turns that you need to take in order to reach your destination. Similarly, once you set the goals in your life, you get that sense of direction and it helps you to make your path pretty clear in your life. So you are completely clear about your purpose in life. What is it that you really want to achieve? It's not always about monetary goals. So you can have different kinds of goals. You can have goals related to your health, to your relationships, and so on. Well, I'll talk about this in detail when I will explain you the kind of goals. But for now, let's understand the importance of goals and how can you set your goals effectively. Okay, now goal setting is a systematic process and it involves a lot of techniques. Okay, so the first and foremost thing that you need to remember while setting your goals is that your goals have to be written on a piece of paper. There is a huge difference between just thinking about something like what do you want to become and writing it on a piece of paper. Okay, both have different kind of impacts. Writing down your goals leaves a powerful impact in your life. To understand the power of written goals and the kind of impact that it has on your success, there was a research done by Harvard University in 1979. Now, it was done on the MBA students. They were asked to, explain about their goals. So 84% said they do not have any goals as such. They have never given a thought to it, like, where do they want to reach in their lives? What is it ultimately that they want to do? And 14% of them said that they have thought about it, but they have never written it anywhere. So it's just in their minds. And only 3% of them said that they have proper, clear written goals with them and they do visit their goals often. Okay. Now, after a decade, in 1989, they did an analysis on how much successful these people are. The 13% who actually thought about the goals but they have never written it, they were earning double than those who have never thought or written, the 84%. So the second category was earning double. If I talk about the first category who have never thought or written their goals, the results that were really staggering were about the 3% who had written them and they used to revise and understand what is it that they are doing in order to achieve these written goals. So these 3%, they were earning more than the 97% put together. Yes, you heard it right. So these 3% people, they were earning more than all the 97% put together. If you look around you, majority of the wealth is possessed by a smaller percentage of people. So if you look at the numbers around you, only 3% of the population would be ultra rich, and you would always find that the majority of people, more than 95%, would be either living a mediocre life or a life which is below average. So why does this happen? What is the basic reason that only a few people are able to make it to the higher league? What makes them different? Is it that they are super talented or they have got amazing skills which other people lack in? Well, the answer to this is no. They have a lot of knowledge, they have capabilities, but at the same time, they religiously follow these techniques of planning, goal setting, right? Then managing their time in a smarter way. See, all these managements actually help you to lead a productive and a fulfilling life. So this itself explains the immense power that written goals have. Well, I'm going to talk about the kind of goals that you can set, the different categories and certain hacks that you can apply in order to achieve your goals faster in your life. If you find this content helpful and relatable, do share it in your community so that it helps other people as well. Also, subscribe so that you never miss the updates on my channel. Thank you so much for watching this. Stay blessed. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.